You just have to show up for once.
Up?
Yes.
Show up?
Yes.
I fucking showed up for you! I showed up! I was standing there for you!
Oh, for
and
you
look
what?
where it got me!
So this is my fault then?
I showed up for
all
you.
of this is my fault, right?
I showed up for you!
It doesn't scare me, just
I can't do it! Why do you even want me? Why? I'm such a fuck up!
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Did they teach you how to feel finger to finger? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you feel alone right now?
Hey, in case nobody's asked you this today, are you okay? Are you really fine? I mean, you know it's okay to feel a little off sometimes. It's alright that you don't want to smile. You don't need to explain bad moments away. We all get them and get through them. Don't forget that even the darkest clouds have the sun shining on the other side. So give it time, and you will be fine. Eventually, most likely, you'll feel the corners of your mouth naturally rise, and you'll know that it's real because everybody will be able to see it in your eyes. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss your touch. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days because I miss you. And I just thought of you, so I thought I'd call you to tell you that you crossed my mind, and I took that as a sign that I should call and say hi.
So she's smiling at me and telling me that she loves me, and I just look at her and I can't muster up anything. I feel nothing, and I feel empty.
2004, the last year suicide stats were available in the United States. 32,429 people killed themselves. Almost 90%.
Statistics coming out of Hernando County today. It focuses on the mental health problems they're facing and the lack of help. All of this comes in the wake of last week's suicide of a 12-year-old.
About sticks and stones can break your bones, but names can never hurt you. Names hurt you.
And according to numbers from the National Alliance on Mental Illness, he wasn't alone.
If you're bullied for so long, eventually that's going to get to you psychologically.
Rehab was supposed to be a fresh start, but no matter how many starts I get, there's always the same ending. Everything falls apart, and I end up alone.
I'm still here, Bojack.
Why?
The loneliness came back, worse than I remember. I don't get it. I know I'm doing the right
girls' camp, Peppermint Patty. I finally saw the little red-haired girl that Chuck is always talking about. And you know what I did? I cried, Linus. I cried and cried and cried. Better give me my blanket back. I don't think I'm ready for this. I stood in front of that little red-haired girl and saw how pretty she was. Suddenly, I realized why Chuck has always loved her, and I realized that no one would ever love me that way. I started to cry, and I couldn't stop. I made a fool of myself, but I didn't care. I have a big nose, and my split ends have split ends, and I'll always be...
Because this is the moment you realize something inside you is broken, and it can never be fixed.
I wish you'd stayed.
I wish I'd stayed too. Now I wish I'd stayed. I wish I'd done a lot of things. I wish I had... I wish I'd stayed. I do.
Part of me is still waiting for Margaret to come back.
What? Still? She's not coming back, dude. She's gone.
Look, I know, all right? I know. It's just... I mean, I don't still have feelings for her, but I do in a way. It's like this thing that's inside of me, and it's always just sort of sitting there, waiting around. And sometimes I'll see something, or I'll